think we get +1 star and a couple extra steps, was it? 10 plus, so plus 10, oh, 10 steps less. Oh, no, we're only gonna start with 60. It goes down to 40 and then up to 60. That's funny. But we are up to 35 stars. Okay, new day. We have no, like, lingering effects from previous days or anything. We got an extra star, yeah, and 10 less steps from ending in Her Ladyship's chamber. Looking at goals. Let's see what we got. We could work on some trophies. Magnifying glass to the master bedroom, I would like to do. Power hammer to the greenhouse. Burning glass to the freezer. Right. Okay, that one's gonna be a tough combo to pull off. I'm gonna have to go back and read a new clue again. If I had to guess, how to find the last one is in there somewhere, because how to find the other one was in there maybe? The admin key for the Blackbridge Grotto, I think we're gonna figure that out from this book, maybe. Music room or ballroom, we'd like to see. We could try and work on some of the safes. Finding all the sanctum keys. Find all sanctum keys needs to be a goal. You are done and you are done. Okay, we've only got 2 sanctum keys left. That's cool. Boiler room slide puzzle. Yeah, this thing I think is still a stretch as to whether or not that's actually a puzzle. Next time we go into the boiler room, we'll just look at it real quick, see if we figure out anything more to that. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm actually working on today. Crazy enough. I am going to prioritize trying to get the freezer thing done. So if I see anything related to the freezer, I will prioritize that. Otherwise, maybe we can get a trophy. Let's look at what the trophies are again. We still don't even know what room 8 is. Room 46 and Dare. Oh, we could try Dare and Curse mode now that we've purchased those. Okay, I'd like to see the shrine outside if we don't see the trading post. I have the entire showroom. That's gonna be hard to do now that we've broken our piggy bank. Classroom final exam, right? Okay. Trying to get all the classrooms is still a goal. I'm gonna add that to the list. I don't know why that's not on there. Oh man, we got offered all 3 of these. I am going to take the shrine, draft whatever comes our way, and then go check out the sanctum, I think. And we'll... Oh, we could try running curse mode. I'm gonna give it all of our... I don't have any money. I didn't pick up my freaking allowance. I got too wrapped up in... that's annoying. The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. Wow, I need a key to open this? That's so funny. I can't believe I did that. I started today with 60 steps. I wasted 6 going to the outer room and back. I'm gonna go grab my allowance, then throw it in the shrine. See what blessing I get, see what what effect that's gonna have on our day. But today is already slightly chalked by our poor decision making. Is there a limit? Once I've seen all of the blessings, I will just look up how the money works. Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you'll have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day? From the grounds. I have to assume that means you can draft that room outside? Or something? That seems weird. Why would I... Oh, interesting. So if I find a pretty rare room in the house and I end my day there, then I can put that room outside? Like if I find a workshop, I can guarantee myself a workshop the next day or something? Weird. Very weird. I think I'm gonna need to actually see it work before I understand what that does. Blue box is true. Gems are in the true box. The black box is true. Okay, so no matter what, the gems are in here. Ah, that's a very clever one. Very cool. I like that one. Make it low. And make it offline, unlocked. And I'm gonna set up an experiment while I'm here. That's not gonna happen today. So I'm gonna go when you draft a shop room and do a letter and just turn today into focusing on getting a bunch of letters done. So with our banner, I will choose yellow. Should I choose it yet? Yeah, sure. Okay, we're just looking for a bunch of shops. Always want to take the conservatory. What'd we get? Okay, foyer is great to see. Hallway closet, I think I'm okay with leaving common. The bathroom, I'm gonna make... The bathroom is standard? Wow, that's way too common. I think I want to just straight up make this rare. I have still never found a use for it, and if we do find a use for it at some point, I can just reset that. I love making that rare. That's very helpful. And the foyer, we will make standard. I'd consider going all the way down to common, but it still costs 2 gems, so I'm gonna make it standard. Okay, we got some good use out of that. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe that was dumb, but I think we will probably see it again. Okay, I could just run tunnels all the way up to the antechamber. My theory right now is that you want to run the tunnel into the northern edge. Or maybe even the southern edge? I don't see why you'd ever want to run into the southern edge. The northern edge, I'm thinking maybe it is a way of breaking free from the house along the northern edge. Because I don't think I've ever seen it run east-west before. But I'm not going to... Now that we know... Okay, we did the science where the tunnel does not override the room you run into. I ran it into the nursery on the last day, and it didn't do anything when I hit the nursery. So I don't think it will do anything when I hit the antechamber. So I'm going to save the tunnel for a different column. I really hope in a future patch they speed up. They speed up using the terminals, because it is painfully slow. Take the observatory. It's our last gem. We'd love to see a Diamondus Major here. That'd be really cool. Diamondus Major, nice. Clavis the Key, happy about that. Southern Cross, Slice, the Apples, and the Twins. Wow, that's a lot of constellations. Don't have a way of opening those chests. I mean, we've got some keys right now, but we're also tight on keys. I gotta go morning room, honestly. The gems are great. All these shops are costing a lot of gems, and we don't have the money to make locksmith worth it. Plus morning room points in the correct direction. Gem. Gotta remember this. November 5th. In the blue hours. Passed away. Prolonged struggle with a heart condition. 14. Okay. So here's the confirmation that we're only 14 years old. That's crazy. He left this estate to a 14-year-old? To the sprawling Cinca Empire. Oh, I'm the heir to the whole Cinca Empire. Over this vast inheritance accompanied by an unconclosed... More to follow. Oh, so there's more to this magazine. Can we afford to use a key on this trunk? I don't think so. We have a trunk here and a trunk down in the den. Gotta remember that. Ouch. Okay, we could try and tunnel our way up. I don't see a need for the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tunnel all the way up. I want to know what it does. And we already scienced one of the things last episode. Oh, casino and showroom. They'll be offered again. They'll be offered again. Just keep going. Keep going. Plus, this gets us up to the higher ranks, so we can try and find a dining room. This is our last tunnel. Oh my god, we got offered the vault. Oh, we got offered the vault. Those 40 coins would do a lot for us. Those 40 coins would actually go a long way with all the shops we're taking. Oh, I drafted... No, I have to take the last tunnel. I have to know. I don't want to take it, but... Oh, there's something at the end. It doesn't look like it opens up like I thought it would. 2 gems and a allowance Morajai box? Weird. The tunnel is a weird room. That's not at all what I was expecting. To get gems in a Morajai box. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. 2 more allowance. Okay, this kind of tells us that orange is the heart, if we didn't already know that. We did already know that, unfortunately. But this Morajai box kind of tells us that. I'm just now putting together that all the Morajai boxes tell us colors and what do they call the thing in the middle? The core. The colors and the cores. Okay, black rotates like this. Pink, I don't remember what pink does. Pink, I thought... I need to start keeping track of Morajai box rules. Yellows, I think, were the ones that moved upward. Okay, I'll come back and finish those notes later. Okay, we want to make you pink. And then we want to make you... Why don't you turn pink? You did, but why don't you? Odd. Now you did. Very strange. Okay. Oh. Wait. I want all of these orange, not all of these pink. Dang it. There we go. I made them all pink on accident. Cool. Another allowance token. Alright, I'll take it. Not at all what I thought I was going to find down here. And not worth it in terms of our goals for today. Definitely not worth it on today's front, but that's okay. We have 1 key left, so please don't require a key. Okay, good. Great Hall. We did not take that foyer we were offered. It's a little too bad. Weight room only costs us 7 steps, which is not a lot. Can't afford the locksmith because it ends our day. I mean, it does count as a letter, but I think I'm gonna re-roll this here. Passageway is pretty good. Take a passageway. Not too upset about that. Show me security locked doors. That rules. Yikes. These 2 suck. Study is okay. We have a lot of gems. Take it. Our goal right now is just drafting as many shops as we can. That animation could be a little faster. I gotta remember our blessing of the monk. We have to end our day in a room we'd like to see tomorrow. Oh, please don't both be locked. Oh my god, that would have been so sad. This is an excellent dining room. Excellent dining room. I don't think we need to redraw or rotate. I can't rotate. Oh, I can rotate the bedroom. Yes, I will take the dining room. That's fantastic. Grab our lunchbox. which we're on rank 5, that works out. And what do you require? A trophy room, which we definitely don't have, and I don't think we're going to get today. Okay, cool. We are all of a sudden not in that much danger in terms of steps. A gem in the dining room. Weird. Surprised by that. We'll draft south. This would be a good location for a showroom now. You're locked. Locked and mean. Mean and locked. Damn. We gotta redraw this. Yeah, we'll redraw it. Veranda. Ooh, aquarium counts as a shop. I didn't think of that. Yeah. That's why we've been seeing it so much. Kind of tempted to take the veranda, but I should go aquarium. Nice. So many letters. Oh, and it had a gem in it. Oh, didn't I get a... Oh, I got a constellation. No? Why am I finding gems in these rooms? Locked. Locked. Okay, hopefully the rotunda room isn't locked. Otherwise, I think we're dead in the water. Oh my god, it is. Wait, did I... And I tried the south dining room? That was also locked, right? Oh, man. Really? Oh, I should have taken the locksmith when I had a chance. I mean, I'd only be able to buy like one key right now, but crap. That sucks to go out like this. We got 5 triggers on our experiment, which is really cool, but still, damn. We even have security set to high, and we're getting all these locked rooms and not security locked doors. Okay, well, we've got the steps. Let's go look at the study again. See if we can freaking put that together. Oh, I hate that that rotunda door was locked. Okay. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So, it is a date. The answer is a date. We have a queen on D8. I'm delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Beard and Bard is an E. Earl, Ralph, Belra. 2. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off. Oh man. I'm losing it. Losing it. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's killing me that I don't know. Think smaller but more abstractly. That's kind of a useful tip, but sometimes it's hard to change the way you think. I thought maybe I was onto something and that reading this was gonna help. After the I hate asking for a hint in a game like this, because they're so satisfying to solve yourself, but I'm completely at a loss. I really don't have any idea. Think smaller but more abstractly. Not missing anything. The date is not presented as a date. Okay, that makes sense. The date is not presented as a date. Oh. Is it December 8th? What? It's December 8th? Because D8? I mean, how are you supposed to get there? A, B, C, like these don't relate to months. You're just supposed to put together that D is December? What in the world? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not particularly impressed by that solution. uh, D8, December 8th. I mean, I get it, but wow. Okay. Yeah, I've thrown out the rule book as far as date. Yeah, I had higher hopes for the safe codes because of the 8 safes, crack 8 dates thing. I was like so convinced these dates I find elsewhere are gonna relate to the room the safe is in or something. I'm gonna have to like, I was thinking like a detective, like this safe belongs to this person. So the date is probably gonna be some date that was important to that person. But it seems like the dates are just, there's a hint somewhere in the room and it's a little puzzle to figure out what that date is. Okay. I'm not super pleased with that, but that's okay. Red letter number 2 is in the study. I'm keeping some little notes on red letters here. So, written on December 8th, of course. H. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. This is written by one of the three. It's written by Caleb. Okay. Several of the members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. That's cool. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use... Oh, M, not H. Okay, your uncle's already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. What? They're saying red print instead of blueprint. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. I briefly thought maybe Herbert faked his death to get the whatchamacallit out of here, the staff out of here, but I don't think so. That doesn't make sense. No, because she went missing in 87, and we didn't get here until 93. So, oh, hello. Okay, there's the red print. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently... Yeah, closed exhibit. The doors in this room are security locked. Whoa. Okay. That's cool. It's rare. Okay, that is a curious room. A very curious room. Okay. Do we have anything left to do? We have 6 gold. Oh, wow. With our 6 gold? Oh, hear me out. Hear me out. We go down to the laundry room. We swap our keys and our gems. Oh, it's crazy, but we're doing it. Yeah, we never found a smasher, unfortunately. Because a smasher would be really excellent today. And we want to wash and dry all your gems with all your keys. Okay, so we have no gems now. We are now out of gems. Screw it. I want to find stuff. I want to do things. Oh my god, so many ivory dye. We had another trunk in the den, and then we had even another one somewhere else. I'm hoping this gives me 3 keys here. That'd be really cool. Or some gems. I'd like gems too. Wow, we have 6 ivory dye all of a sudden. The run is alive. And we're up to 13 gold now, so we can buy the club sandwich in the kitchen. This is hilarious. If you think hard enough, there's always a way to save your day. Do I need the bananas? The gold good for anything else? Who knows? Maybe we can buy another key if we find a locksmith or something. Yeah, you're locked, I know. Oh, we got offered the rumpus room, but we don't have a gem. We can't take the Great Hall. I don't want to take the weight room. I'll use one of our die on this. We'll redraw one more time. Casino. Oh, Jesus Christ. This sucks. Honestly, I should redraw this, but I'm gonna hold on to the die. I'll just take the dark room. Unfortunately, we don't have the steps to go all the way back to our utility closet and re-trigger that. Don't be locked? Okay, cool. We get to save a key by doing this. I'll just take whatever this is. A nook. Okay, so we got a new key out of it, but we did lose our chance to draft one more room. Breaking free. Going north. We don't have the gems for casino again. We'll take the East Wing Hall. Kind of running out of shops to draft. You're probably locked. It's okay. 2 keys left. There's a showroom. I think there's no reason we don't take the showroom. There is, because we don't have gems. Crap. I'd like to take the bunk room because it might have 2 gems in it. But I should take the workshop for the door. Take the workshop for the door, though I'm not happy about it. Let's see what item there is. Broken lever. That sucks. Nothing to combine it with. You're locked. Of course you're locked. Wow, there's the closed exhibit. We found it immediately. And we have the ability to get through security doors, an allowance box, and I mean, what the heck is this? It's just a dinky little red crown? I bet. Wow, cool. I bet this is where the real crown used to be, and they replaced the crown with the dinky little one. That's funny. Big security guard. If that's what it is, that's very funny. Okay, red turns black's red. I think we knew that. Red makes black's red, yep. So we want red here. This is the Fenari's box. We still haven't seen the Fenari's box. So do that. And now we can do that and that and that and that. Cool. Some of these are really easy. It's funny. Some of them are really, really hard. Alright, well, we can draft here. Stop offering me the weight room over and over again. I'll redraw this. Guess. I don't love redrawing this either, but redraw again. Give me a left-facing room. Archives. Oh my goodness. Alright. I hate the effect, but I really shouldn't have taken that because we want to look for shops, and now we don't know if we're getting shops or not. Yeah, take my money. Dang it. Okay. Wine cellar for the gems, and then we hope to get some good stuff off of the workshop. I could potentially go boudoir here for another drafting chance. And the boudoir gives me 1 gem? I don't know if that's worth. I'm just gonna take the wine cellar. Hope to pull, like, the commissary off of the... Wow, we got to our treasure map, but we don't have a shovel. That sucks. Hopefully we pull the commissary off of the workshop. Oh, we can also draft here. You're locked. Okay. Is there any reason to take the vault? Oh wait, commissary's all the way back here. Right. I don't think there's any reason to take the vault. We can take this. Though we should save the gems for a guaranteed shop. I will redraw. Dovecote is a free entry to here, but this could potentially be a shop, so I'm gonna take this. Not a shop, but we did get another reroll and a metal detector. That doesn't help us. Okay, now we go back and we draft off of the workshop, and we just hope to pull another shop of some kind. There's our broken lever. Yeah. Didn't get a shop. We can either take this and hope it's a shop, or we redraw and actually look for one we can choose on purpose. Nope. 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 Though, taking the library, I might just settle for the library so that we have a book tomorrow. Oh, I hate doing it, but I'm settling for the library. I want the book tomorrow. Tomorrow, we would like to check out The Curse of Blackbridge. Okay, and we'd like to end our day, 11 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we end our day in the studio. To figure out whatever the heck. Although, I should end our day in a room with doors to test what happens if I have doors when I draft the outer room. Opportunity to draft that room from the grounds. I mean, I'm still just assuming that's what it does, but I don't know how the heck else this would work. What else would it mean to draft a room from the grounds? Maybe we'll just end our day in the aquarium? Or the dining room. Let's go end our day in the dining room. I like that idea. A dining room's got 3 doors, and it could be a cool thing to have an extra copy of. If that's even how that works. Alright. Call it a day. Nothing I'm missing, right? I don't think so. Don't think so. Alright. Call it a day here. We'll flick this off. What do we got? Architect's Shopping Center. Yeah, we've gotten that one a lot. Anytime we get shops and drafting rooms. Okay, we have a weird blessing from the shrine. We have a blessing that allows us to end our day in a specific room, and then that room will, I think, show up in the outer room pool the next day. Very odd. I don't remember what we changed in the conservatory, other than we made the lavatory rare. We tunneled to the northern edge, and we got an allowance box and some gems, which was weird. I wasn't expecting that. I don't totally understand the point of the tunnel, other than it helps you get north, and it can be a lot of hallways if you set up an experiment that relies on hallways. Those are the only 2 things I can think of. We triggered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shops. 5 shops off of our experiment for letters, so we have 5 letters waiting for us in the mailroom. Yeah, that rules. We got the study code. I didn't love the solution to it, and I had to ask for a hint, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to get that on my own, but I think now that we really understand that the safes are not quite as big picture clever as I was expecting, maybe we can figure out the drawing room next time. In our goals, I have safes written down. You're still missing the office safe, the drawing room safe, the drafting studio, the little mini safe, and oh, I wanted to go down and try sigils today. Dang, I forgot to do that. As well as try and unlock that little gate above the giant gear. Damn, forgot to do both of those. Anything else? Anything else worth noting that happened today? Yeah, in the study safe, we found the closed exhibit, which is a very weird room. It's great to take if you have a security card or you've deactivated the doors, because when you enter it, all of the doors are security locked. But outside of that, it's not a great room. We got another allowance token out of it. Yeah, I think that just about covers it. That was a clutch laundry room. Really hilarious that we managed to make that laundry room work for us. We had some really bad drafting luck after it, but we still kind of got some worthwhile stuff out of it. And tomorrow we have the Curse of Blackbridge book waiting for us in the library. I'm really excited about that. Okay, cool. Pretty cool day. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Um, Later.